That's a mafia. Like if something go wrong, I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna look at them the wrong way. Everything gonna happen.
You gonna die today.
What's up, Justin B fam? What up? What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to our channel, guys.
Welcome home, you guys.
Welcome home. Yes, like you always say. Like you always say. Guys, I'm Jess.
I'm B.
And together, we just be eating.
You guys, we're back for another one.
We are back with another one. This time we got some delicious burritos, guys.
Mexican food. You wanna show them?
Some delicious burritos, guys.
Bro, you guys. We literally have a baby right here.
Got a little tiny baby right here.
It's heavy.
We went to Fat Bastard.
It's called Fat Bastard.
Down in Toronto. I don't know if they got it in the state, but we went to Fat Bastard. We got this jump.
It's like a Chipotle.
This Fat Bastard had a little baby.
Better. I think Fat Bastard is better than Chipotle.
Guys, it's huge. Look at that.
He got ground beef in his. I got this. I got the burrito bowl. Oh my god, it's so big. Look at that.
Woo! I didn't even see how it looked like, y'all.
We haven't opened it yet. Look at that.
Y'all, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all.
I didn't think it'd be this big.
That's huge.
I got the tequila lime chicken. Tequila lime chicken. Damn.
Yeah, that looks huge.
And you guys, this
we got
is like,
the good chips.
We saw it on their menu and it sounded really good, so we got it. They're
churro chips.
Churro chips.
Cinnamon chips, guys. Cinnamon chips.
Yeah. For those who don't know what churro is, it's a Mexican dessert.
Yeah.
It's like covered in cinnamon sugar.
Yeah, I need to see this. I like showing you guys the food, man. Alright, some fell, yeah. Look at this. Cinnamon chips.
Food.
Woo!
We don't cover it, it's still hot. So.
I love my cinnamons.
Dang. They made these fresh, guys. It's been fresh to order. And it's like the right amount of sweetness. It's not like overly like sugary and.
I'm gonna do that ASMR thing. Hello, guys.
Are you guys ready to eat with us?
Alright, let's eat. Let's eat. Oh yeah.
Look how big that is. This isn't even the biggest one, and this is huge.
Yeah.
It's literally bigger than my hand.
Yeah, look at this.
That's the size. That's legit the size of your head.
The size of my head?
Yeah. Okay, maybe your forehead's a little big, but it's pretty much the size of your head.
The size of my forehead. It's pretty big.
It's the size of his forehead.
My forehead look bigger than this, though. Are you ready for your first bite?
First bite. Guys, this place has noodles in their burritos.
This bomb.com, like you always say.
It's the bomb.com. It's definitely the bomb.com. I feel like she forgot to put the sauce on. Right?
I think so.
Oh well, it still tastes good.
She forgot to put the sauce on, guys.
I paid $1 for that sauce.
Yeah, just amazing. Okay, I'm about to try this hot sauce, guys.
You didn't put it on? I think you should dip it.
Nah, I'll put some on right now. Alright, that's it. That's it.
Spicy?
Spicy.
You don't share a bite of yours.
All that meat.
We've taken in a lot of your comments and suggestions, and one of like the most popular suggestions that people like want, I guess, us to start doing is a story time.
Yeah.
So,
well, this time
we picked one person.
And we took a question from them.
Yeah, we picked one person in the comments.
She asked a question.
And we're gonna answer like the questions. Do you guys have any ideas? Let us know down below. and definitely in future videos we're gonna maybe pick 1 or 2 each for each video, and we're gonna shout you guys out, and we're gonna talk about that story, you know. This person, her name is Teresa. I'm not gonna say her last name just in case it was a little on the confidential side, I don't know. But Teresa, she was saying that she's from a traditional Asian family, and she's wondering how it was like for us meeting each other's parents. If we've already done so, were they strict or anything? So for her and her situation, she says that she's interested in someone who is from a different culture, from a black culture. And got a little something right here, eh? A little ground beef.
Got my back.
No, always.
She got my back, guys.
But
Switch it over.
switch? We never decided to switch.
Well, we just decided right now.
Heck, I liked mine. Yeah.
It's good.
Thank you, Teresa, for your question. I think about our story. I'll start off by saying we were really lucky. We were really lucky that both our families were really accepting of us being together.
But
There's no doubt that his family would. Like a lot of black culture, they pretty much accept everyone, right? Like,
but there was some doubts on my side because of her parents, because she's Asian and their parents are Asians.
yeah. So, on with my side. My side, I never had a doubt that they would say no. But obviously, there's that cultural barrier. I know it's not preferred, right? But the thing is, like, I grew up in a predominantly white neighborhood. So, I don't think it was ever in my parents' mind that I would for sure marry, like, someone that's Chinese. So I think they've always, I guess, I don't know, like, if you're living in a white kind of neighborhood, it's bound that you're not going to be with someone who is Asian. Like, I was probably one of the 5 people who were Asian in my whole class. There weren't many of us, so I didn't have any doubt that they would say no. It was just like what they would kind of think, I guess.
I was extremely like nervous and scared because I've seen and heard too much about Asian people being racist.
Don't you remember?
I love Asian people, but I heard
It's
about
true.
like,
We are.
like old-fashioned Asian people. There
Yeah, we are.
there are a lot of them that are racist. So that's why I was nervous, because I'm like, man, I really like this girl, and if her parents don't accept me, it's gonna be no good for me.
What would you have done if my parents didn't accept you? Because I know that happens. I know that happens.
I want to keep trying. If they come to a conclusion where they just do not want me around, then so be it. I know I still have you.
Really?
Yeah. Would you let me go? I won't tell you the honest truth. For me, I would not let my girl go if my parents didn't want her, because my parents want, like, is basically choosing for me, and I'm not about that.
Yeah.
They choose for me, then I'm stuck with somebody I do not want to be with for the rest of my life. So if you really like this person and you know that's the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, I don't think your parents have a say. That's my opinion, because they have a say, and they see somebody else and then they pick it for you. They're like, oh, this is the person I want for you.
But like for us, we waited 3 months to tell our parents, so we weren't like too deep into it. At that 3-month marking, would you still have been like, no, like, this is worth it? Obviously now we've been together for so long, obviously I would choose you, but being only 3 months into it, I don't know.
Being only 3 months into it, I would.
That's hard.
No. They don't accept me now, then you wait another 3 months.
Really? You'd be that persistent?
No, and until we start getting to know each other more. But I felt like I already knew.
You knew what?
Knew that I liked you a lot.
That it was worth it to go through all that hassle.
Yeah.
Wow. That's so sweet. Before he actually met my family, my mom already had like clues that I was dating someone. I didn't even tell her I was dating anyone, but she had clues because, you know, I was always going out. So she had like a hunch that I was dating someone. So I told my family, I told them as a whole, like my mom, my dad, my brother, I told them as a whole before he actually came over to meet him. So I would tell you that, Teresa, or whoever is in that interracial relationship who has parents that aren't as comfortable.
You told him I was black, right?
Yeah, in when I first told him I was dating someone, I told him that you were black.
Yeah.
And my mom isn't as strict. My dad is definitely more like
strict.
Not strict that he's like on me about things, but he definitely prefers me to be with like a Chinese guy. Not even just Asian, but like a Chinese guy, because it's just like, I don't know, keep it in the blood, keep it in the family, I guess. I knew he wouldn't say no, but I know it's like preferred, right?
Yeah.
So definitely, I think warning them before he came over. Like I didn't just show up with some guy or black boy like at my house, right?
It's actually hard. Like you surprise them out of nowhere with somebody that's not. Why is it so light?
I ate like 3 bites. Relax. Mine's just better.
But yeah, guys, it's kind of like it would be a shock. I know.
Yeah.
To bring somebody that's not like the same race straight to your family, like I don't know, like, oh, this is it, and you know what your family been expecting. For me, I would prepare them first. But I know with my family, they are very accepting. Anyways, they accept anybody.
Did you tell them that I was like Asian? Well, like his sisters already knew because like we all knew each other. But I mean, like your mom, did she know?
I felt like my mom, she's some kind of superhuman mom or something like that. Because I watch a lot of kung fu movies, and she thought that because I like Chinese and kung fu movies that I'm gonna be with Asian. Nah, when she was thinking that was out of my mind. But that was way before. But before I told her, she was like, "Yeah, I have an idea you like an Asian person." And I'm like, okay.
She said that?
Yeah. I told you this.
I know she said that you're with an Asian girl.
I have an idea. She said you have an idea. Yeah.
I know that.
So this was what we were talking about before. We were trying to like prepare our family for it. But at the same time, we were preparing ourselves for each other because we gave each other like what she wanted 3 months to like kind of like know that if
this is for real or not.
If this is for real, you know.
That's the thing too. Before you bring someone home, especially in these cultural situations, don't bring anyone home. Be certain that this could potentially be the person.
And this person is for real. They ain't just playing around.
Yeah.
Don't be bringing. If you know this person ain't real, like.
Yeah. So it's not even
and
like.
You don't really like. You kind of questioning it. Don't bring it home like until you know for sure. That's what I would tell you guys.
I wouldn't even say at 3 months I knew, but I knew that you were someone important. And it wasn't just. Here's the thing. Before we started dating, like, he already stated his intentions of what he wanted. So I knew off the bat, if I were to bring him home, this is something that's serious. You know? I wouldn't bring. I don't think, you know, you guys should bring anyone home and waste their time, I guess. You know what I mean? Especially my family. I think a lot of Asian cultures, we don't waste time. We kind of get like straight to the point, or like, what happened?
Couldn't rip this.
Yeah, we're very like forward people, I guess. We don't want to like beat around the bush, and we don't want to like waste people's time. I wouldn't just bring. Don't bring anyone home.
I was so intimidated by your dad. I don't know if your friend kind of like messed me up saying your dad's a part of the mafia, and I'm like, what you mean? So, being me, I actually believed it because I'm like, yeah, he probably is. But that wasn't the case though.
And I kind of, before he met my family, I gave hints.
Yeah, because we knew that it might be kind of like weird because I'm black, she's Asian, and she's bringing me home to her parents. Wow. So I would give my mom hands too as well. And she would give her parents hands. And I guess over time it just like kind of like blended in and everything. And then way before that, she already told her mom that I was black. So everything just blended in.
Even before that, like my mom would be like, maybe it was like a few months before we actually officially started dating, my mom was like, oh, like, you know, now, like, you're at a good age, like, I'd be okay with you, like, dating, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, how would you feel if I brought someone home that wasn't Chinese or Asian or whatever, right? And she's like, I was like, what if I brought someone who was like brown, right? I didn't want to straight up say black, but like someone who's brown.
Brown, we call Indian people brown people.
Indian,
so,
like Sri Lankans.
in case I know.
And she was like, you know, it's okay.
Yellow.
But then she's like,
brown. Yeah, I got it.
And then I was so like, oh, black person. She's like, yeah, it's okay. Like, but she was like, at the end of the day, like, it's gonna be you and your husband. Like, we're not gonna be here as long as like he loves you, he treats you right. Like, that's all I want for you, you know. So again, like, I got really lucky that, you know, my parents just want what's best for me and they want, you know, me to be happy and stuff. So
again, that happened with her, and then she told me that. And the fact that she didn't say straight no, like, nah, like, I don't think we want that. And the fact that her mom said what she said, I was like, oh, that kind of brought a little peace to my heart, because I'm like, this is gonna be it. Like, I need her family to accept me, because I knew in the inside that this girl is it. But of course she didn't know. And her parents didn't know. Like, they don't know it. They haven't met me yet. So they don't know if they should trust this guy for their daughter. Their only daughter.
Boy. Yeah.
We forgot to mention, she's the only daughter.
I'm the youngest.
So, yeah. So this is how we took it. That was our approach, though. You know?
But yeah, to tell you guys how our families actually met, we made it very, like, you know, I think that's what set the tone, too. We made it very, like, I guess not formal, but like we invited each other over for like a sit down kind of thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like, oh, he like dropped by, right? So for me, he came over and he like brought desserts and like,
and for her, my mom, when I told my mom and my family is very accepting, so I brought her home first. Yeah. Not home, but
yeah, brought me.
I brought you home, but you met my mom somewhere else.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
you're right. The week before.
Yeah, so we go to church, guys. So every Sunday, and that's where I actually introduced her to my mom. So then in church, I told my mom, I gave her a hand like, Mom. So remember how I was telling you that I'm seeing somebody? And mom was like, yeah. I'm like, you gonna meet her today. I think you were beside me when I was telling her this, or you were around the corner talking to my sisters.
Yeah, I was here.
So she was around the corner at the entrance of the church, talking to my sisters. But mom didn't know who it was until I'm like, hey, you gonna meet her, and I'm gonna call her over. I already know how mom was gonna react. So I called her over, and I'm like, Mom, this is my girlfriend. My mom was like before. My mom was not accepting of girls for me because she wanted me to finish school and all that. But I'm grown. Like I finished school, so I had to go there.
When I met your mom, I was like stalling trying to talk to her sisters because I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be there when he says it. So I was stalling talking to them.
But I called her over, guys, and mom was the sweetest person to her. Made her feel.
Still is.
So accepted,
so welcome.
So
the first
welcoming.
thing, she like looked at me, she just like gave me the biggest hug and like embraced me.
My family invited her over for dinner. So we had dinner. We got to they got to know her for who she is.
Yeah.
And it was a feast. We made a big dinner. She ate a lot. I know you're a foodie.
Their food
Everybody
is
ate.
They made traditional Haitian food for me.
We talked, everything. And at the end of the day, we just chilled.
It was a good old time.
Yeah. And that was that. That was how I introduced her to my family. My crazy self.
Yeah, your family was a lot easier than mine, as you all can probably imagine. For my end, I just tell you guys, because I prepared them. Oh, even before that, the church that we would go to, or we went to, it was a very multicultural church, but predominantly black people. and brown people, I would say. Black and brown people were like the main people. So when I go to that church, my parents go to a different church. So they would like drop me off and they would see the environment that it's in, right? So I think from going to that church, like she and my dad kind of already knew like the people I'm surrounding myself with. So from that, I kind of like eased them into like I guess knowing him and stuff. My brother at the time didn't live with us, so I waited until he came over for dinner. And I told them all at the same time that I'm dating someone and that, you know, he's Haitian. And my dad's like, what?
Not Asian, Haitian.
Haitian. And he's like, where's that?
Where's that?
Yeah, I know. I think he's like, what is that?
West Indies, like, Haiti, guys. Caribbeans.
I'm like, it's from Haiti. He's like, oh, okay. And he's like, so what kind of people are those? I was like, he's black.
Yeah, go Google Haiti. Haiti. That's where I'm from. Haiti. I'm Haitian.
So then after that, even while I'm telling them, like, I couldn't even look at them. Like, I was kind of looking at my mom, but I couldn't look at my dad or my brother. And my brother was
Your
like...
dad looks intimidating to me.
My brother right away was like, oh, like, that's beside the Dominican Republic, blah, blah, blah. And my dad's like, oh, like, okay. And then after that, he came over maybe, like, I think a few weeks later. He, like, brought desserts. And as soon as I remember, I was on the phone with one of my girlfriends. And I was, like, freaking out. I was like, oh, my gosh, like, he's almost here. Like, he's driving over right now. Like, my parents are expecting him. And I was like super, super, super nervous. But again, it's not that I thought they would say no. It's just like, because it's like, this is the first guy I'm bringing home, period. Let alone a black guy too.
I'm her first.
Yeah. So, that's what I'm saying. Be certain that this is something serious. Don't just like bring anyone home.
Guys, I'm gonna be straight with y'all, man. Bringing somebody home is a big deal.
For us, it's a big deal.
I see a lot of people playing around with that, like, bring somebody home and then 2 days later they broke
done.
up. Come on, guys.
No, we don't play that game.
Be certain.
Be intentional.
Yeah.
Treat your family like your family doesn't want to one day like love someone and then the next day like they're gone. You know, it's kind of like playing with everyone's emotions. You know. So come over. As soon as he rang the doorbell, my parents they got to the door before I did. They went to the doorbell, opened it, and.
At that time, they knew I was black, and they knew I was coming over.
Yeah. I think my mom like gave you a hug or something.
Yeah. So this is what happened, guys. So on my way to her house, I drove to the store, got dessert, just to like give a gift and stuff, and
I think that
on my
too.
way from the store, when I got in my car, it was like my heart was about to jump out my heart. What did I just say? It was like my heart was about to jump out my chest. My heart was the biggest beat ever. Boom, boom. And I'm like, did I just sit in the car and I'm about to head to my girlfriend's house? And mind you guys, that was my first time. That was my first time being introduced to a parent too. So yeah, on my way, I'm like 2 minutes away from her house. I'm about to turn to her street and everything, and my heart is just like racing. Everything flashed before my eyes. I'm like, her dad's a mafia. Like, if something go wrong, I'm gonna get killed. He gonna look at me the wrong. I'm gonna look at him the wrong way. Everything gonna happen.
You gonna die today.
Yeah, I respect parents, so
he does.
I was thinking about all that too. I got to her front door. I didn't even tell nobody. I didn't text her. I'm like, I took the biggest pause. I'm like, man, this is the house right there. I'm gonna turn back and go home. I'm gonna be like, yo, something just happened. We gonna have to meet another day.
Damn.
But
bad, huh?
I kind of like manned up and just like opened the door, went inside, took my gift, and I rang the doorbell. And what happened after that was just like straight like, what the heck? They opened the door, and her mom gave me the biggest hug. I'm like, bruh, I wasn't expecting you to give me a hug. I was expecting to just give me a look and it just like, come in, let's go.
Let's go.
Her dad shook my hand and gave me like a man hug, and her mom gave me the biggest hug. And she's like, oh, you smell good. And I'm like, what? I didn't expect all that. But
And she was like, oh, handsome boy, handsome guy.
Yeah. So from that introduction, my life just like became so peaceful. I'm like, we gonna be good now.
I think also because you brought
I can come over. You can come over now.
Yeah, I think because he brought like dessert and stuff. I think in our culture, or I guess Asian culture, it's like a respect thing. You know, when you're going over to someone's house, like you bring something, so it's like it's a respect thing. So for you, Teresa, I would definitely recommend. You don't have to get something extravagant, but just even like something simple, like
talk it out with your man, but
desserts.
you get some, I get some, like
Yeah, it just shows that you care, and like this is something that's not just, you know, some guy off the streets, and this is something like serious to you.
But that guy has to be serious too. You can't just get a gift and then you buy over.
Make sure you're on the same page.
2 days later, they broke up, and the parents was like, "Oh, I thought he bought a gift. I thought he was a good guy."
Yeah, make sure you guys are on the same page before you guys bring anyone home.
Be realistic with that.
He hasn't met my like extended family yet.
She hasn't met my extended family either.
Dang, how'd you walk right here?
Bruh. You ain't told me? Y'all ain't told me?
But yeah, he hasn't met like my cousins or my uncles. I know, this is filling.
I finished that whole burrito and this junk was full, so it was heavy as heck.
I know. I think I'm a little more nervous of him eating my extended family than my family. Just because my family, because we've lived here for so long, like I was born in Canada, like we're accustomed.
And I was born in Haiti.
Yeah, we're accustomed to different cultures, different races. Whereas my cousins, yeah, they live here and stuff. But my uncles and aunts, they're really traditional. So they're the ones who, my mom even told me, she's like, if you were their daughter, they wouldn't accept him.
That's harsh. Hearing it from the mom, that's like, okay.
At the same time, I don't really care. Like, they're not my parents. They're not, you know, my brothers. So I don't really care. But you still want everyone to be loving and accepting at the end of the day. So when that time comes, we'll tell you guys how that goes. It makes it so, like, 10 times easier to just, like, be at peace in a relationship knowing that your family accept. Yeah. That everyone's comfortable.
You know?
You never. I hate being in those situations where you're just uncomfortable. Yeah. You know, you're around people who make you feel that way. You know, and it shouldn't be like that.
But now we good. Like we've been together for a long time.
We're and then
I'm really cool with her family.
Yeah.
She's really cool with my family.
We hang out at each other's places all the time.
Yeah. So yeah, Teresa. We see you. That was our parents' reactions to meeting each other. We hope
that your experience is similar, if not better, than ours.
Yeah.
Let us know how it goes for you. We want to be on this journey with you too, and it's not only our journey, but your journey. We want to be part of your lives too.
DM us. We answer back too. Yo, Fat Bastard is a bastard, man.
It's good.
Fat Bastard is good. Y'all ever down in Toronto? Y'all need some burritos?
It's better than Chipotle. You guys follow us on our Instagram page. We haven't been posting like that in the past, so that's why we didn't really tell you guys about it. But now, we're getting on it. And you guys will be getting sneak peeks of videos before we actually post them. So if you guys want, you know, get a little bit of insight and see even what we're eating outside of these mukbangs, definitely go check out the Instagram page.
At Justin B eating.com. No, at justbeeating.com.
I don't know if he's having a .com, but there's no .com. We need a website.
I'm always thinking about a Hotmail or email, whatever.
Oh my god, it's at Just Be Eating, like our YouTube at Just Be Eating.
Same name.
Yeah. So check us out, follow us, and you'll be the first to get the insights.
Alright guys, that's it for us. We are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time.
Our first story time.
Our first story time.
I hope you, Teresa, we wish you all the best.
Yes, I hope you got some from that. And I hope all y'all Justin B fam, y'all got some from that too. Let us know in the comment for y'all experiences, if y'all had one.
Make sure you guys comment down below future storytime topics of things you want to know. Yeah.
We're gonna start doing story times now. Maybe post it down there in the comments below. And for our future
Videos.
mukbangs, we're gonna start doing some story time now.
Yeah.
Tune in, guys. We're gonna start just doing some story time. So share the video, like it, comment down below of like suggestion and like
Future topics.
and subscribe.
If you haven't done so yet already, click that button with the little bell thingy.
The little bell thingy.
Yeah.
That's how you guys know that we just posted a new video.
Yes.
Our videos are Mondays and Thursdays, guys.
That's when we're posting, Mondays and Thursdays.
But anyways, guys, we are out. Oh hell no, we forgot one thing.
Join us next time around
Our car.
Ow.